what's up everybody? My name's Kate, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing ways that you can reduce plastic in your home. So having a marine biology degree, I've worked very closely with animals, and I have seen firsthand how microplastics affect our oceans and also the animals that live in it. To make a change to reduce that waste, here are some simple, easy things that you can do. Easy changes that require zero effort. First thing, ditch that plastic water bottle and get a reusable water bottle. They're really cool. You can get them in whatever color you want, and you're also helping the environment. You can also stick stickers on them. I know that was a trend a little while ago with like Visco girls would save the turtles and all that jazz, but at the root of it, it's a big change. Every plastic water bottle that you use takes 450 years to decompose. Next one's a pretty simple one. Stop taking plastic bags from grocery stores. Bring your own bags. You see people do it all the time. There are places like Target that give you coupons for using your own bags. There's really no reason not to. Research shows that you should use that bag, that reusable bag, 50 times for it to have any effect at all. Keep it close to your front door, that way you can just grab it on your way out. But that plastic bag that you use will take 10 to 20 years to decompose. You can also make the swap to get rid of any dish soap, hand soap bottles and trade it out for glass containers. In my opinion, they look nicer and they're reusable. The only issue is that they are made out of glass, so they're more likely to break. But if you keep them on your counters and you're not going to like knock them off, that's not really an issue. Now we're going to talk about an item that was in my household growing up 100% of the time. I never thought about bathroom stuff being eco-friendly. I grew up all the time with a loofah in my house, like a plastic, colored loofah. I also don't have an actual plastic loofah. I went and asked my neighbors if I could borrow one, and they didn't have one either. So I'm just going to put a picture of one right here. And you can always use items that are compostable products, or you could just use a plant-based loofah. There are more eco-conscious choices out there, like the plant that people use. I'm going to put a picture here. They do the same thing. Plastic toothbrushes. They're old, they're outdated, get rid of them. You have to replace them every 6 months anyways. Every toothbrush, think about this. You've probably heard this fact before, but every toothbrush that you have ever owned is still on this earth. It's in a landfill somewhere, and it will be for a very long time. So why not make the switch to bamboo toothbrushes? Or in my case, my husband Matthew and I use Quip toothbrushes. They send recyclable heads, which I love, without losing the comfort of having like an actual toothbrush. There are a lot of alternatives. You should definitely look into them other than just using plain old plastic toothbrushes. Oh, this next one, the sea turtle video went viral with the straw up its nose, and then the banned straws situation happened, which is a good thing to push, but straws aren't the only problem. So make that swap, get rid of that plastic straw, get it out of here. Swap it out for a metal straw. If you don't like the taste of metal straws, they also do have silicone straws, which silicone is still a plastic, but it's reusable. Speaking of food related items, Ziploc bags. Now they make silicone Ziploc bags that we use that are sandwich size. They have them in freezer size. I don't know how well they would hold up in a freezer. I actually haven't looked into that at all. But I know that we have made the swap for ourselves to swap from Ziploc bags to the silicone reusable Ziploc bags. The whole point of this is to make changes where you can and not knock people for not making a change. Any change that you make is a good change. I'm just here to show you that there are alternatives. Something I also had in my house all the time growing up, dryer sheets. We used dryer sheets all the time growing up, and I used to find them everywhere in our house. Now they have all sorts of options, but we made the choice to switch from dryer balls instead of the dryer sheets because we can reuse them multiple times. Earlier I talked about dish soap and hand soap and making the change to glass bottles. That's always not an option when it comes to like shampoo and conditioner. One product I will mention is Love Beauty and Planet does have a shampoo and conditioner bar, which I've used, and I get really bad tangles in my hair, and I decided to make the swap to bar shampoo, and then I swapped back actually. So it wasn't for me, but those options are available if you want to try them out. The last item on our list today is deodorant, something you don't really think about, the recyclable ability of deodorant. There are plenty of places that have come out with, they'll send you a tin that has a bar of deodorant in it. There are some places that will send you refills for that. I think Dove started up something recently. There are brands like Native that make the compostable containers for their deodorant. And I will say, I have used the Native deodorant and it stops the bad smell. It does not stop the perspiration. So I think using normal deodorant has kind of thrown me off from using the Native because I feel like I'm so much sweatier. So this is one of the products that I am mentioning in this video that I personally did not find helpful at all. But I just wanted to throw them out there and let you know that there are alternatives. So that is all the products that I have to talk to you about and the changes that you could easily make in your home. They're changes that we've made in our home. But my biggest thing, it boils back down to, if we're going to make a change, always stick with the reduce, reuse, and recycle method. Sustainability is a very gray area. And honestly, it's whatever works best for you. Because any change that you make in your carbon footprint is better than no change at all. Before we end this video, I just want to put this out here. I am not the only person whose opinion that you should take. You should do your own research and come to your own conclusions. There are so many videos out there about why microplastics are making such an impact on our planet and things you can do to change. This is just an opportunity to open it up to people who maybe haven't seen those videos. I just wanted to say a quick thanks. If you watch this all the way to the end, you guys are awesome. This is kind of different from the normal videos that I normally make. I normally stick to video games and stuff, but this is something that I'm really passionate about and just wanted to put out there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe so you get notified when I post more videos. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!